There may be a precise moment in the future when reality does not slowly change or collapse, but completely stops working, not partially, not gradually, but entirely. The systems that define existence would fail at once. This would not be an explosion or visible event, but a boundary or everything that allows reality to function suddenly reaches its absolute limit and can no longer continue. Reality depends on a set of fundamental laws. Gravity shapes the large structure of the universe, electromagnetism binds atoms, and quantum forces control particles. These are not just rules, but the foundation of existence. If these laws stop working, reality does not weaken solely. It loses its ability to exist in any stable or predictable form. Some theories suggest that these laws are not permanent. They may depend on deeper conditions within the universe itself. If those conditions change, the laws that govern everything could shift or disappear. This would not affect only one region, but everything at once, because all of reality depends on the same underlying structure. One of the most extreme possibilities is vacuum instability. The universe may exist in a metastable state, balanced at a higher energy level than its true ground state. If a transition occurs, reality could instantly shift into a completely different state with different physical laws. This transition would begin as a small region where the rules are different. Expanding at the speed of light, it would replace everything in its path. Inside this region, matter might not survive. The forces that hold atoms together could fail, making stable structures impossible. Atoms could dissolve instantly as the electromagnetic force no longer behaves the same way. There would be no slow decay, only an immediate loss of structure. Everything that once had form would disappear into something undefined, where familiar physics no longer applies. The most disturbing aspect is that this change would be impossible to detect before it arrives. No signal can travel faster than light, meaning there would be no warning. One moment, everything appears normal. The next moment, reality has already changed completely, from an observer's perspective. There is no experience of the transition. The moment reality stops working, observation itself becomes impossible. There is no time to react, no way to understand what is happening, because understanding depends on stable laws. Another possibility involves the breakdown of space-time. Space and time form a structure that allows events to exist. If this structure fails, distances lose meaning and positions can no longer be defined. Without space, objects cannot exist in separate locations. The idea of structure disappears. Everything would either collapse into an undefined state or lose all organization entirely. Time would fail alongside space. Without a consistent flow, events cannot follow one another. Cause and effect would break down, and the universe would lose its ability to evolve. Black holes hint at these limits. At their centers, known as singularities, space-time curvature becomes extreme, and our understanding of physics fails completely. These regions suggest that reality has boundaries. If such extreme conditions spread across the entire universe, the breakdown would no longer be local. Reality would lose stability everywhere at once, leaving no region unaffected. At the quantum level, fluctuations constantly occur. If amplified, they could destabilize matter and energy at every scale, causing unpredictable and chaotic behavior. Some theories suggest that this moment could lead to a new form of reality, governed by different laws. However, there is no guarantee that anything stable would emerge. The exact moment reality completely stops working is not just an ending, but the ultimate limit of existence, a point where everything that defines reality fails, leaving behind something beyond comprehension or nothing at all.